YouTube, what's good, everybody? My name is Red Eyes, and for those that don't know, Treyarch actually just came out with a recent patch that is totally obliterating our aim, unfortunately, and previous years we are used to running dynamic. So let me just put y'all on real quick to all of my settings and let me just get you guys right. This game is different when it comes to movement and stuff like that, so I wouldn't necessarily do that. You guys can do that if you prefer. But yeah, you would have to just make some fine tunes, especially if you have stick drift. If you have some stick drift, you will have to increase your dead zones. But 120 for both of these, and then I play with controller vibration off. It just helps me focus on my aim a little bit more. For my left stick, I run 12 just because I have a little bit of stick drift, but it does help me still initiate my sprint faster. And then for my right stick, it's just the same regular default. Left stick, I move down to 75. For aiming, linear is definitely the way to go if you're looking for a more stickier aim assist, because dynamic, I mean, it's okay, but it definitely feels like you kind of rip right off of your target, especially if they're running side to side. So it's a whole lot better, man. You don't even got to touch, don't even mess with the slope. I know not a lot of people talk about that, but I just leave that on 1.0. The previous CODs, if you guys haven't played on that, just try it. Let your muscle memory get used to it, and you'll be good in the long run, trust me. For movement, I play with tack, sprint, assist on. I'm gonna put this on 0 just so that there's no delay. Mantle assist off, crouch assist off, corner slice is on. It's pretty much just when you go up to a corner, it almost does like a lean. If you guys have played Rainbow Six, similar to that. But yeah, nothing crazy. Slide and dive behavior, I like to dolphin dive. Some people prefer not to. It sometimes messes people up, so I play hybrid. If you guys just want to slide, then I would say just put on tap to slide or slide only, whichever one you prefer. Tap to slide is what I would say, but you know, if you want the best of both worlds, definitely hybrid. If you can utilize the dolphin dive, it'll help you get out of situations. On sprint restore on, slide maintain sprint on, parachute, all this stuff. You guys can pause the video and take a look at this if you prefer. Okay, so this is what I run for my graphics. Again, guys, it's not supposed to make the game look great. So if you're looking for impeccable visuals, you're not going to get it here. I stream as well over on Twitch, redeyes_J7. You can see my link down below, so make sure you guys click that follow button if these settings do help you, and make sure you drop a like for me, please. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so far this is pretty much day one still, Black Ops, and for me, DLSS with performance and then sharpness is on 50. I haven't really experienced how much different it is up to 100. I still will tweak it, so if this video does get a lot of energy or some decent energy and feedback, then I'll definitely continue to post some updates and give you guys feedback on what I'm tweaking and stuff like that. My VRAM, I have 16 gigs of RAM or 32 gigs of RAM, so I just put mine on 90. It's fine right there. As you can see, it's only 1.86, and when I stream, it has to balance out, so it works well. And then pretty much for my graphic settings, everything's going to be on low or off. So texture res very low, off, detail quality low, particle low, bullet impacts on, just because I like to see if you're like trying to wall bang, you can see your bullets where they're going. Shader quality, I just put that on high only because I was trying to figure out how to make my camos look better. I'm not too sure, I'm still experimenting with it, so if you guys have any information on that, please let me know in the comments, because my game looks terrible. But hey man, I get some decent FPS and no input lag, because that's the most frustrating. So I'm still messing with that. On-demand texture streaming is minimal, and then from then on, low, off, low, very low, off. So if you guys missed anything, you can, you know, slow the video down, pause it by any means, but I'm not going to keep it dragging. Moving on to my field of view, 107. I play ADS field of view affected. I like the weapon view on wide. I've been playing like this for a few years now, and it just seems most comfortable for me. You guys can try that. Another important thing, make sure you guys have your motion blur and weapon, your world motion and weapon motion blur, turn that off. It's gonna make the game look like, I mean, unless you want the realism, but if you don't want to get a headache, turn that off. First person camera movement, put it to 50%. You don't want that on 100%. Help you just kind of focus a little bit more. I prefer inverted flashbang on because I'm not trying to have my eyes melted. So that's pretty much it for settings, guys. I mean, we can audio. I just have this on 100. I play with Astro A40s, so that's what mine is set to. Speakers on stereo, and I just have the audio mix on headphone bass boost, and this seems to be pretty chill for me right now. I will be getting into some more competitive pretty soon, so you guys can stay tuned for that, and I'll just constantly give you guys updates on that. Other than that, in interface, this is probably the last section you want to focus on. Come over here to readability and go to color customization, and you're gonna just kind of want to tweak these colors to what your liking is. This is what I prefer. I like the enemies on like a very bright pink. I've always been playing like that for a few years now. And just make sure you come down here for color filter, put this on filter 2, and also for color filter target, put it on both. Hopefully this helps you guys. I really hope it does. I personally wanted to help you guys because I'm not a very big content creator nor a pro player, so it's I prefer seeing like other people aside from very high content creators and pros talk about their settings, especially if they're finding success. You know, so I just wanted to share my stuff with you, what I'm finding success with, and hopefully it helps you guys out. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys drop a follow on Twitch, redeyes_J7. Check the description below. Much love, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take it easy.